Okay, the next one is from Fox News. The title is "Don't Shoot Me Any Liberals Out There." Okay, the title is "Jon Stewart Back in Washington in New Fight for Veterans Looking for Burn Pit Relief." So for those of you that don't know, our absolute dismal failure of a Congress could barely pass the 9/11 First Responders Health Care Act, whatever it was called, a few months ago, and had to have the comedian and ex-talk show host Jon Stewart to come in there and actually do their damn job for them. Now, they are once again exceeding everybody's expectations with their uselessness in their refusal to give extended health benefits to military veterans who were exposed to toxic chemicals by military contractors. This is just an insane piece of American government where the government hires a contractor who barely half-ass completes a job that they were hired to do. They endanger other government employees and people in general during that process. Then that contractor refuses to do anything, saying they don't have any liability because the government hired him to do it. And then the government doesn't ever do anything because, why should Congress ever have to fucking legislate something? Yeah. Okay, so if you don't know what this is about, during the wars in the Middle East, the U.S. government hired contractors to dispose of materials, all kinds of different materials, some of them hazardous, some of them not. And the way that these genius contractors decided to do it was to dig giant holes in the ground, put all the trash and garbage in the hole, and then burn it. And it turns out that when you do that, you put toxins into the air that give people stuff like cancer, neurological diseases, that can give people dementia and all kinds of awful conditions. And now what we're seeing is that there have been about 200,000 veterans that we know of that have direct health consequences because of being exposed to the smoke from those burn pits, and Congress is refusing to do anything. So this goes to both parties, but the Republicans and Trump in particular love flying the "we love our veterans more than the Democrats" flag. Bull fucking shit they do. Because if they did, they would actually do something about legislation like this. They would have done something about the 9/11 first responders. But they don't until somebody comes along and holds their hand like they're in kindergarten to get it done. It is insane that Jon Stewart, a comedian, has to walk them through this. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, okay. You love veterans so much, blow me. No, you don't. No, you don't. You'd be taking care of them on issues like this if you did.